Okay, so here is a 52-inch Brown and Brass Hunter original ceiling fan. I got the ceiling fan a while ago at a lighting showroom that was closing down. It was only $55, $45 for the motor and $10 for the blades. The motor was a floor model for the lighting showroom, so it had been on display, but it had never been ran or used before, so it came with 2 tubes of oil, and added them to the fan right away, and I've been adding oil to it routinely ever since, and it works really well. And the blades, which are a mismatch actually, because the faceplate is polished brass while the brackets are antique brass. You can probably tell from that far away, but in case you can, I'll zoom in. It's probably easier to tell now that you have a close-up view. But the I believe maple blades. I don't really know the technical name of all the blades. Forgive me for that, but the wood finish of the blades, whatever it may be, goes pretty well with the brown on the fan, I think, and it came with that tassel, which was pretty nice. And the blades were brand new out of the seal, so the blades and the brackets are brand spanking new. And something else kind of cool is that this fan came with a designer manual. Or not a designer manual, excuse me. It came with an instruction manual, like the Hunter Original instruction manual that would come with a fan when you bought it. And it also came with a Hunter Original box. It was like a bunch of parts thrown together, but it almost made a whole fan. Pretty much the only thing that's lacking is a canopy, and that's just about it. Apart from that, just about everything that would come with a whole fan came. And I got this along with a designer gray Casablanca Delta 2 motor, but that didn't come with any blades, unfortunately, but it came with a motor, downrod, hang true, everything except the blades. Anyways, so that fan will come another day. Maybe one of these days I'll put it up with some other Delta 2 blades just to show it off. But for now, we have this fan. And like any other original, it works really well. So, I guess I'll demonstrate it now. And since I'm doing this video on the tripod as well, I'll give you a close-up tour of it at the end of the video. Like, I'll show you the tag and the top of it and everything else at the end. Has that nice original low speed to it. And I've had this fan since Black Friday, as I posted about this find on my Instagram page along with the designer gray Delta 2 on Black Friday, but I haven't gotten around to making a video of it until just now. Because it's not like I recorded this video months before uploading it, because today is May 26th, so this video should be uploaded sometime around Memorial Day weekend. I swear you could get hypnotized just watching those blades spin round and round on that nice low speed. Anyways, here's medium. And I do have this one hooked up as well. Basically the way I did it is I ran a wire along the ceiling and had a hook there to keep it from running into the blades. Ran it down behind the bookshelf along over to the wall where there's an outlet, and to protect it from any possible like short fuses or anything, I put a surge protector on it, which hopefully should help keep it a little safer. And haven't had any issues yet, so should be in good shape. And it is reversible, but I never reverse it because it's only on a J-hook, so I imagine reversing it would cause the fan to unscrew itself and fall. Though in all honesty, I would actually expect forward or downdraft, counterclockwise, to unscrew it, and then clockwise to screw it in farther, as opposed to what it is, which is the inverse, because counterclockwise goes in a leftward direction and lefty loosey righty tighty, so it's sort of backwards, but I mean I guess I can see that. I guess I can see how that is. Okay, that's medium. Now for high. And yeah, the motor does have a decent torque to it. The other original I have in this room doesn't have nearly as much of a torque to it as this one does. But it is putting off a ton of air. I can feel a very strong breeze against me from halfway across the room. And this fan did come with an R&M light kit that was in the exact same finish as this one. It was a brown finish, and I think it came with a round globe as well, like one of those long round ones. It's actually more of an oval shape. And that was pretty cool looking. Except the R&M light kit, it had the R&M sticker on it, so I know it was R&M. The only thing, it was kind of faulty. The chain would not turn the light on and off. You had to like hold it in a very specific way in order for it to turn on and off. I don't know whether or not I covered this in a previous video, but it was very weird and very particular with being turned on and off, and it was just kind of too big of a hassle for me to keep it on there, so I took it off. And I don't know if that's like a typical thing for R&M light kits or if this one was just an anomaly, but it was like you had to like pull it very weirdly and like click it back at a very specific way for the light to turn off. Because the light would stay on, no problem, but the light turning off was the huge issue. I'm sorry if you can hear that phone ringing in the background. That's my dad's phone. Anyways, get a close-up look. I'll take the camera off the tripod. There we go. Yeah, blowing tons of air. Great air mover. And it does have the reversing switch, as it's pointing up, but it's in downdraft. You have a very, very excellent fan, as all originals are. Turn it off. And I can do the spin down time, I guess. It shouldn't be any more than, I'd say, about 40 seconds. And then I can do a like a little close-up tour around the fan. So you can get like the logistics of it, I guess. If that's one thing that you wanted out of this video, I guess, then there you go. In the meantime, here's the tassel pull chain, just your typical tassel pull. And also, I'll show you the tag from far away while it's slowing down. It's almost done spinning. Yeah, the fact that this thing has such a long spin down just shows you that, yeah, it's never been run and it has great oil in it. Because the oil I put in it is no older than about 7 months. And it stopped, okay. So, there's the tag. I don't remember exactly what year this fan is from. I think 87 or 88. Yep, 88, okay. There's the serial number, I think it's called. Either that or model number. There's the oil hole and just the top. All around. Down rod. Have the wire wrapped around it up to the ceiling. The antique brass brackets with the polished brass faceplate. And there you go. That's just about everything there is to see with this fan. Okay, so there you go. This is my 52-inch brown and brass Hunter original ceiling fan. And whew, another 10-minute long video. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody.